Community don't make it right in our community. That doesn't make it right at all. And that's what I'm saying. In a form of satire, is it acceptable or is it not? Because I'm just because that's the same way, just like Bamboozle, just the same way Chris Rock, he picks at white folks every single day.
Well, let me make a quick comment.
White folks fight the streets for him too.
Wait. Let me make a
There you go.
Span all over the world to black people.
Right.
When I was in Africa, I saw the same stuff.
And African people in Africa take that television literal. They think that's the real deal about us when they see that.
I can see from the cover. It'd be different. This is my issue with it. It'd be different if we had a plethora of diverse movies. There's so much of it. And then with the hip hop genre right now, you can go to Japan and walk down the street and you might hear "What's up, nigga?"
Right. You're right.
Because they're our ambassadors. And this is the problem with this. Like you said, it is in our community, but where in the world do you? This is like what they call butt backwards. You don't let the least educated, least exposed people of your society, your community, determine your high culture. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's happening with rap music. You know, we're letting people who've had the hardest life, the roughest life, the least education, be the ones who define our culture overseas and dangerous, y'all.
Because they're trying to get us, they're trying to take your idea away of who you really are. Because we came from kings and queens.
See, that's why
you're going to lower yourself to Latifah?
That's right.
Let me just stop here speaking.
I haven't even seen Bringing Down the House, but I will not go see it because I'm a theater major in a white school. I go to BCU. People think that's what I'm supposed to represent, and I love Queen Latifah. I think Living Single was great. I think everything she does is wonderful. But with her, with the status that she has, she can do all kinds of things. Why did she have to do that movie? Out of all the African American writers, why did she have to pick that one? And sure, it's funny, but that's the way they catch us. I mean, my white friends, they're like, "Oh, Bringing Down the House was funny." My white friends think that Kwanzaa is in Black History Month. They don't know those things, and I have to tell them. But then, I mean, see, and you know, but I can't. But just like you said, I can't go, "Doy." You know, I have to go. Oh, they didn't know. They tell me in my class that I'm the best example of a black person that they know. Is that a compliment? You know, you know, so I won't go see that movie. And sure, it's funny. That's the way they catch us. I like comedy too, but I'm not going to laugh at my own expense because there's so many other things that are funny. And okay, it's funny, yes, but it's not funny enough that if that's the only movie that's going to be going mainstream that everyone can see, because they won't keep Spike Lee in the movies, but they will keep that in forever. Then I'm not going to watch that one. And sure, I want to see it. Something that keeps saying, okay, when I go to Blockbuster, get it. I said no. If it just so happens to be on Showtime, I may watch it, and I know I'll get mad, and I'll flip and turn it off. That's all I have to say.
One of the things I address is what she just said in the book, in my book. One of the comments is, I hear often, if other blacks were like you, we wouldn't have a race problem. But I deal with, and give me an example. I had a book sign, my first book sign at Barnes & Noble, who has been keeping me out for almost 3 years now. They sold out twice in one day, and they refused to still carry my book. And so also, I had to buy the rights back from the original publisher, and I started my own publishing company. So if y'all want a little protest, buy my book, help a brother out.
Sorry to say, but we're kind of behind on time. We're like trying to catch up. So if you have questions, you all can interact with Brother Taylor on a one-on-one. He'll have a table outside in the back where he'll be doing a book signing. Okay.
That's my book.
Some of his contributions, but I like to bring up Mr. Charles Deshields or Deeda Band. Deeda Band is the artist who did the artwork along the wall.
Saying thanks to everybody for coming out, showing support. It's been a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing to see all these beautiful brown faces and nappy curly hair back in the day. And I don't know, I caught just parts of the conversation, and it sounds like it was very, very beneficial. It's always a blessing to get an opportunity to vent our issues and establish certain realities. I just want to reiterate also that we shouldn't necessarily look for our support through European and Western power structures. We should create our own power structure, our own foundation. This is a perfect opportunity for people to network and link up with each other so we can start laying the foundation for these kids that we have here today. So we can have libraries, universities, and all other types of necessary institutions for culture and civilization for them, that we won't have to sit around and complain about what the man's not doing for us. And once we are on an even level, they can't make stereotypes of us. They can't pick fun at us because we would have already established ourselves as a group of people, as a strong nation. So once again, thank you for feeling my art and appreciate it, and I appreciate all y'all coming out. I have more art outside for y'all to look at too. So just once again, thanks to Deron and everybody else, because nothing happens by itself. All the other brothers and sisters who came out and showed support today, I want to thank y'all and appreciate y'all.
You can't be no more African than that.